Monday morning moon. There you go. Clouds are kind of trying to move past it, but they're working at it. A little damp this morning. Driveway's a little soft under my feet. I don't know how much it rained last night. I didn't look. But you can really tell down here that it's wet. Bunch of little puddles. Oh, and I never did bring those forks back or spears back and put on that fork. I gotta find where that fork is. There it is. Those are not the main ones on it. Get over here and show you. Main ones are all down below. 3 big ones, 2 little ones, and then those that I just remade. They're right there. Put some of the other right in line with the pivot on that hook. It kind of helps, keeps the hooks from pulling out because the softer bail that just doesn't just shove it off to the side. And it's that much more support in the bail. So anyway, make my rounds. Looked in the camera, didn't see anything over in the other barn. Doesn't mean there's not another one there, but I'll find out when I get there. But I stop by here, say hi to these guys, throw them one bucket, walk out the door, shut the lights off in the feed barn, and check babies there. Morning, boys. You ready for breakfast? Huh? Okay. Well, good morning, ladies. Yeah, Sapphire and Hope. Oh, one of them yellow tags. Hi. Who wants some breakfast? Oh, Cowboy's gonna come to this side. He has it figured out. And a couple slow ones over there, but Ruby, she's always right there. When she was a little girl, she used to eat in the top couple holes, and now she's a big girl, she's down there. Let's these young ladies have the top. Isn't that right? Yeah. Your mama looked you up here. Oh, I know. I'm so mean to these animals. I found another one of those comments. Oh, mean I am, and I don't deserve to have any, and I should be ashamed of myself. I don't get it. Other than people are, excuse me, fucking stupid and don't have a clue. I mean, if I was so mean, they wouldn't come up to me like that. I don't have to have the buckets of grain. And my reply was, these animals get more loving care and respect than their kids do. Sadly, that is the truth. Most livestock get better care than most people's children get. Oh, gee, hey, let me see. We'll just say she's not on crack while breastfeeding her. But look at society nowadays. Or she's not on a prescription drug that'll have adverse effects on her offspring. That there's really no need for, other than pharmaceutical companies and the doctors say, oh my God, you have to be on this medication. Well, anyway, that's my short rant for today. The ladies would like their breakfast, so breakfast is going to get served. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Yeah. Just watching the kitty run behind me. Good. What? Huh? Really? Silly butt. Okay, you got to see her. Maybe we'll see some more of her later. We'll find out. Oh, there, got them on. Kind of a tight fit here. Be careful when I hook it up. They are just a touch shorter than the main ones, which is fine. They just pin on, makes it easy to take them off. And that one's a cylinder ram. That one and that one. That one is culture packer roller shaft. You see the wear on it from the rollers. And that one was a chunk that someone gave us like around 1980, 1982. And they said that was the material you had to make spears out of at the time. So that's on here. That piece and that piece were tie bolts for press. I have no idea how hard they are, but believe it or not, them short ones right there make a difference. So, there we go. It is, other than getting a little grease on some joints later, it's ready to go for summer. We'll see what it does. I might actually use it when I shuffle things around over here later before we put new hay in. Because those two rows are oats. The row at the pole is later grass that's not as good. And everything else was all good grass. And actually, I think that row from right there back was carryover from 22. I think. Don't quote me on that. But that's done. Now I go see what else I could get out of the way in the shop. Hey, she still don't feel good.
I feel like shit.
Her period is knocking the crap out of her. She goes in Wednesday to get whatever done. Oh yeah. She started.
It's one of mine.
It's one of Ty. It's 13 BJ. She is a Lena daughter. Lena was called Leaping Lena because you put a halter on her and she would leap up.
She was 4 months old when we did that.
Yep, she was 4 months.
She was only 4 months old on the fucking nose, and she hit the roof over there. She hit the beams.
So she was great in showmanship because she wouldn't do it for Ty in the show ring.
Well, she knew.
But when they swapped people, yeah, she'd be over the top of whoever was on the halters. Anyway, and yeah, it's been not too bad this morning till about 10 minutes ago it started raining. And it's getting harder and harder. But she's a lot like her mother. She's high-headed. She's actually from a couple days before calving until a couple days after calving is when she's the worst. Otherwise, she's all right. So, just keep an eye on your ass when you're in with her. And these three, they're supposed to be done this month. Tomorrow's the last day. They better hurry up. Well, an hour and a half later, at least we got lunch. Watching her in the camera, she kept laying with her butt over in that corner where we can't see. Then she finally turned around, butt where we could see. Pushed for a bit.
Everything's all fine.
Ty says everything's there now, but all she had was one hoof showing. So here we are. Yay. And she wasn't too bad getting up here for a high-headed one. Did you get a little tail in the face? Doesn't help dog was where she could see him. So I'm going to grab the handles and sneak in. See what we get. Oh, there, I got one hand unslimed.
I got it, Ed.
Okay, I'll let you. Legs were crossed, and that's why one was back.
Oh, you got patches.
Goggles. Goggles Paisan.
Hello.
See what else we get.
Please.
Hopefully it's a heifer with goggles.
Come on.
Yeah, hi, kid.
There we go. Come on, Mama.
Boom.
Fucking fucking bull. God damn it.
Another bull. So much for Ty adding to her herd. Hey, Mama. I need both hands, especially when one's slimy. Okay. Halter's off her. She's cleaning. Ty wants me to see the teeth. Huh. Hey, little dude. He is
Early.
about a week and a half early by those teeth. Yeah. So.
And that's hell a lot bigger than one she had last
Yeah. She didn't have
year.
very.
Second.
She didn't have a very big one last year. That one's probably 80 pounds anyway. She gave me that dumb look.
Try again, dude. He ain't light.
It's kind of thick. 85 pounds we'll give him, right?
And he's a redneck.
Yep, redneck and goggle eyes.
And he looks just like his dad.
No, it's just those three old ladies.
He looks just like
And
his
they're
dad.
all old ladies.
Bam Bam.
I was going to say, I thought he was a BAM.
Looks like
Yeah.
his daddy.
He's up. She wants to lay there. He's trying to get her to get up so he can have something to eat. I just happened to come down here because I got to go to the back barn and pull the grinder mixer out, pull the grain back out, and get the quick clean out because got a guy that wants to borrow it. They're trying to get some oats heavy enough that the cereal plant Eugene will take them. He's got 36 pound and he's got to get a minimum 38. I'm surprised they're taking him at 38 because he usually won't take him less than 40. And usually if it's under 42, they dock them. A lot of guys quit taking to them because, you can sell it on the open market at 35 to 37 pounds and get fair money. You try to get money out of them and they promise you the world, but it's only if it's 42 pounds, and by the time they're done docking you, you're out the trucking and you got less for your product. We sold through a broker for years, and whatever the market was is what they paid. Didn't matter if it was going down in the valley or if it was going to Utah, or we even had some that went to Montana and Colorado. It didn't matter. We didn't pay a dime of trucking. We got paid full bore for what we sold. But anyway, guy thinks he's going to run over that and get 38 pounds. I don't know. I really don't. But, it is what it is. I forgot to mention, you noticed it was raining. It's finally tapering off. It wasn't raining. I walked in the barn, literally walked in right over there, and that's when it started. So I talked to the baby for a minute. Thought it was getting a little lighter, so I got in the machine, opened the doors, and it's gotten lighter, but it's gotten heavier again. So I got stuff I really don't want to get it wet, but it's going to get wet. Yeah, she got up. I think he was on one. It's in the right place. Yeah, you're sucking there, kid. Find a teat. Kind of nice I can zoom in so I can actually see it. Well, I'm going to say he's got it figured out. And here it gets heavier again. Every time I get ready to start the machine, story of my life. Well, it lightened up a little bit, all right. But then you turned the quarter-inch tail. Hey! Obviously a great day. I hate to guess how many times she laid down while he wanted to eat, but I think he got enough to get a belly full. He got a pretty good run there for a bit. And got that cleaner loaded up on the guy's trailer, and off he goes. So he's gone. Only thing I got left to do is take the garbage up. So I'll get that done here in a couple minutes. Oh yeah, and put a video up. I got to do that yet too. Now the guy that come to get that cleaner, he just shut down his old cleaner a few years ago, or a couple years ago. He's working for an outfit down in Carlton, running their cleaner. He told me the other day, he says, yeah, when you're running a cleaner that was made this century versus running one that was made quite a ways back in the last century, you get really spoiled. You don't want to run your own anymore. And he didn't have time to run both. So, you know, money over. And they pay him well and treat him well, so can't blame him for that. But he had one of the guys, I don't know, he's 15 miles from us. He's probably, maybe 6 or 8 miles from his cleaner. He says, yeah, he wanted me to run this stuff over my cleaner, and he says, I ain't got time, and that involves trucking everything in, using equipment that hasn't been used in the last few years. So, God knows what's going to happen. And he says, I know I can gain him a pound by getting the fines out, but the quick clean, when he actually owned it for a little while, we had possession of it, and we kept it up and used it for the original owner. And then if somebody needed it, we got to load it up. They used it, they'd bring it back, we'd keep it stored. But anyway, when he had it, he did do some oats that says you get it steep enough and it's aggressive enough, it'll knock some of the tips off and it'll get the bushel weight up better. So that's what they're going to try to do. I know we did. Of course, we had a lot of oats with a lot of smalls in it, because I don't believe in leaving it all in the field. And the smalls make great feed, grind it up and feed it to the cows and sell the rest. So we would typically get, we could take 34 pounds oats and get 37 or 38 pounds out of it. But like I said, with a lot of smalls in it. So hopefully it works. And see if I get a few bucks out of it. I like to get a few bucks out of things when I can. Anyway, take my Chariot, get a couple garbage cans while this video edits. And those other 3 are outside. Nobody's thinking about anything yet. And with that one being early, I don't know, the vet was way off on dates, I think. I would have thought he'd been better with an ultrasound than, but, it is what it is. So thanks for watching. Hope y'all had a good Monday. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday. Hit that thumbs up. And yeah, like I've been saying, if you ain't subscribed yet, it's free. Doesn't hurt nobody.